Rafa, what's the current state of grid management?
Kevin, is pretty exciting, pretty exciting. So we are rethinking the way how we do grid management, right? With the whole integration of distributed energy resources, the challenge to utilities, to grid operators has increased exponentially. And it's not any longer a projection, it's a reality. The secret sauce is how can we enable grid operators to utilize and take advantage of those resources while keeping the grid stable, resilient, and delivering power in a safe, reliable manner, right?
Okay.
So we are really rethinking the operations on control room and also every digitalization enabler to make that story happen. So that goes from model management up to applications that help operators to really take the decisions way faster and way more effectively and efficiently to really tackle that challenge.
Now, if I may, I've been around in this thing for a while. Sometimes that ends up with yet another app, yet another screen.
Yeah.
How are you addressing that?
That is a big challenge, Kevin, because once you think about a system and application to go do a specific use case, usually you would think about a standalone software that it's running and giving the operator another screen.
Yep.
And another screen, it's an absolutely cross, in the way how you should envision the future in the control room. So instead of really going for big implementations, and designing requirements all up front, we are going with an approach that really takes the user experience at the core. So we are designing and really going through use cases on utility level that make sense for them to modernize and doing incremental implementations, allowing that application to be interoperable, modular, and making the whole journey to digitalize way simpler and more efficient.
And to make that real, any examples with some of your customers here?
I like to say, the example of model management, right? To allow every application to run, it's important that what is under the hood is really consistent, right?
Right, true.
And the electrical model as we know it, it's being handled separate in between silo departments in a grid operator today. So whoever is planning the grid has an as-planned model, whoever is operating it has an as-operated, and whoever is mapping the grid on geographical systems is having it as visualized or as built, right? And changes are so dynamic right now, and we are really happy that we are able to allow that model management synchronization to have a single source of truth that really represents the physical grid and allows that model to be shared with whatever application needed. And that is the main enabler to really think any other application, that goes on top to do digitalization or to tackle any modernization in the control room.
So you're breaking down all these silos that were there,
Exactly.
and exposing
the
right data to the right people.
Exactly. Breaking down, the big problem, right, is slice and dicing and ensure that whatever it's behind under the hood, the electrical model, it's really consistent all over the journey.
Hey, good stuff. Well, it's certainly exciting times in the energy industry.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. We're really excited and thrilled, that these design principles are really resonating with all of our customers here at DTEC.
Good stuff. Hey, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Kevin. Big
Good
show.
stuff.
Take care.